Press down. Press down. Mike, Mike.
Your Excellency, the last time you sent us to come and review the area, one of the major things we noticed is there are no drainages in this area. So all the surface runoff, they are just spreading everywhere. There's no anywhere to channel the water to. So as part of the solution for the flooding also, the first thing is to provide solution for the flooding issue. So that's why we provided 1 meter by 1 meter drainage on both sides. So all the water coming all the way down here will flow into that. And the same thing for the adjoining street also. Everything will flow into that, will be drained all the way down. So the second phase will be the other side that we need to address, and the same thing will be done in that area. But in this area, we are going to channel all the water into the drains, and then they will go through the street. We have wash culverts at different locations along the area. So before, what happened was that street used to be like a dam, so water can't go anywhere, so can't flow. So now channel the water, we find a path for them. So that's the solution to that. At the same time, the road is going to be constructed to improve traffic flow and quality of life.
The explanation is that I had told you to come any flooding problem in Ijebu Ode. That's the fact that very poor state of road infrastructure in some certain areas. And the report you gave that there are 2 key roads that if we're able to solve the problem of those roads, we're able to ensure that the drainages are wide enough and they are channeled appropriately, they will have solved a large percentage of the flood problem in Ijebu Ode, and that's why we're here. So we are constructing this road. We are constructing 2 wide drainages that are how many meters?
1 meter by 1 meter on both sides.
1 meter by 1 meter, the 2 meter wide drainages, and this is going to go all the way to the local government. By the way, in the past, the water used to be trapped and becomes almost like a mist, and it spills over to all the residences. By the grace of God, this will be a thing of the past. We made this promise to the people of Ijebu Ode. We made this promise to the people of this community, and indeed, we are keeping our promises as made. This is what and how this administration will be characterized. We will not be an administration that makes empty promises. The people of Ijebu Ode voted for us en masse. We are very appreciative of that. They are the reason why we are in government. And we must justify that reason for being in government because of them. These are amongst some of the roads that we have earmarked to do in Ijebu Ode. This is our phase 1. The other route that we identified, there's the Molikwa Road, the Akomba Road, the Lagos, and there are a few other roads that are very critical to Ijebu Ode. We are taking them in places. And by the way, the rehabilitation works that we're doing that you see here is not limited to the Ode alone. As you see us here, we are working in Shagamu, working at Odota, we are working. And I'm glad that God has given us the grace to do that. We've taken time to plan all these projects. That is why for a few weeks you may not have seen what we were doing, but we are at the drawing board. We have reconsidered the Ogun State and they are the ones executing this project. This allows us to develop and build capacity because these projects are being handled by some of us that live in those sub-regions, in those corridors. So they are employing our youth, they are keeping them engaged so that they are not idle, because we know that there's a nexus between being idle and insecurity. So it's my hope that as we continue and embark on these projects, more and help them, be part of them, take ownership of these projects. It is about you, not about me. You are the ones that voted for me to be your governor. Pray for me that God will continue to give me divine grace, divine strength, divine help, and divine promises for you. I made to you. God will be with all of us in Jesus' name.
Reading you loud and clear.
Oh yeah, give me that community. Hello? Action picture. Action.
We have begun to engage those youth. Different plans to engage them. Some of them are going to be trained. The ones that do not have any skill will be trained, will be certified, and will find them employment. Last week I met with the private sector. We are committed to posting the job opportunities in that program to the ones that are skilled and take advantage of this opportunity. However, we have our harness those who want to be agripreneurs on that program. I'm using this medium to call on all our graduates, particularly either with HND or bachelor's degree, to come and be agripreneurs. We will give them land, we will not take care of them. In partnership with the federal government and CBN, we provide them with what they will plant, we provide them with extension services, we give them the required allowances to maintain themselves. We'll ensure that there are facilities for them to actually live on the premises as well. They will be trained. And more importantly, their produces are already guaranteed for offtake. So from the point of planting, they know how much they are going to sell the produces, so they know how much they are going to make. We are starting with about 10,000 youths. We intend to ensure that we have about 40,000 over the next 6 months. And of course, over the next 4 years, we have about 250,000. We believe that if we do this, we should see less criminality, less cultism, less armed robbery, less violence. Because if somebody is employed, we will not have time for criminality. So these are the programs that we have, and we pray that God will give us the grace to execute this area. Thank you very much.